Isaiah Rashad just dropped his new album. It's called The House Is Burning.
I think it was supposed to drop in June or something like that.
Yep.
Man, I was just waiting on that.
And even before, people were just really looking forward to it.
What was it, 5 years?
We recently checked out Sylvia demo on Patreon. With this dropping soon after that, it's a really good follow-up. It's good timing. Hoping for more TDE drops very soon. Very soon, hint. The big guy needs to...
My man is sleeping, bro.
The big guy needs to pop up.
He's letting everybody else do it.
If you want to see the extended version of this video and all the other reaction videos, along with bonus content stuff you cannot find on YouTube, you can find out on our Patreon page. That's patreon.com/VibeVilla. First track is Dark Side. I like the cover of this album. On Twitter, they had a whole competition of who could come up with the best fan cover. And like people came up with some dope ideas, but I like the one they went with.
Whatever gonna keep your nose dry, my nigga. I'm with it. I know it got you froze, my nigga. I feel it. Some niggas gon' down the cardboard, some niggas gon' down the feds. Is that you on the edge? Pray to God, I heard they got new guys outside in this bitch. Barely Tyler's got them purple hearts outside in this bitch.
I like that as an intro. I don't get the
title.
I didn't put it together. Like I don't get the connection still.
I was watching the interview. He said he doesn't make any concept albums. He said listeners usually make it seem like it's a concept. But right now, I don't know, man. The outro with the car. If I hear another car, I'm gonna just assume it's a concept album, bro.
Track number 2 is From the Garden, featuring Lil Uzi Vert. Dun, 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 dun. Sirens flashing, you know the routine. The crime scene taped off. I'm about to play it right now. Fire! Let's see what he does with this. I'm amped.
Came out bustin', came out puffin', came out fucking on your cousin. I do all these bruises.
I knew it would too, you know. I knew it would.
I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my onion. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't
shit, this hard.
Uncle, with that local hating on the nigga, get it cracking. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been a little ride.
I wanna hear JID on this. I just heard a JID flow on this. Beat goes hard. This beat's crazy, by the way. When that, I don't know what the instrument that is, what sound that is. When that shit came in,
I'm more on his flow, bro.
The flow's nice.
That's nice. Catch. I don't even hear the beat.
Oh nah, the beat's going crazy.
I'm not surprised. I'm on the rise, been a little ride. That is my eyes, spam it a lot. Just hold it down. All I require, just hold it down.
Wait, Chanel on my feet, yeah, that's for on my C's. I be fucking with the bees like Muhammad Ali. Dipper, I like repetitive beat. I like the way that she move on my meat. All of these bitches, they look good to me, but I fuck the same girl cause I don't even cheat.
Hey nigga, hoping that it melt might glisten. Shit might triple, shit might missile, shit might hit you. Free G Walker, that might Cody, that might nigga.
I love how that sounds. My only small complaint is that I wish there was a little bit more variety with the flows. The same flow that was used for the hook was used for the verses.
I actually didn't mind the hook and the verses having that same similar flow with the sound of it. Didn't mind it at all. It was different to me.
Track 3 is R.I.P. Young.
Yeah. We work to work, you late to work, I holla and they send it. You know my prep was colder than Chicago in December. I said that I'm a cool cat, fuck that. Tell them bitches I'm a top dog. Get shot, rollin' when I let the propane outside, bunch of niggas doing donuts. Yeah.
Nah, I need this back. I'm fucking with this heavy. This might be my favorite one on the whole project. I ain't even hear the project yet.
Bro.
I'm fucking with this.
Nothing but a good day. Don't die, they ain't teach him how to pump fake. Big shot. I ain't tripping, I don't wanna lose count.
Ain't teach him how to pump fake.
It was just us, bitch. Fuck it up, drive. Hop in my ride. Pay me that Dutch, bitch. Big truck, big wheel, big rock. Them niggas probably hate my guts. Tryna gain my trust, but it's all love lust.
Thugged out, nigga, but I just seen a motherfucking rainbow, nigga. Ain't that motherfucker thugged out, nigga? That shit beautiful than a motherfucker. My baby mama probably at the end of that bitch with a gold digging ass, nigga.
Can't remember where that's from.
When you say he thugged out, pause. I just seen a motherfucking.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker. My baby mama
out there at the end of that shit with her gold digging ass.
That track was tough. The whole vibe, everything. I can't wait to run that one back. Even after the project's complete, I feel like this one This one's gonna be one of my favorite ones. But yeah, the next track, Lay With You, featuring Duke Deuce. We have heard that one. Keep It Real, I don't really like that track. Wasn't really rocking with it the first time I heard it. Heard it back a couple times after just to see if anything changed. Still wasn't really feeling it. So far, that's the only one I don't really like. Track 5 though is Claymore.
Do you wanna live in a fast lane, shorty? I might. Losing myself on mic. Break it down, pick it up a pace.
Everything get a little better when it's a little loud and raw. On the low, I'ma be pulling up on your side, black Uber, they know my car. Looking at me like he was.
My bad. Claymore featuring Smino. Apologies.
He's so smooth with the shit, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't know the flow, the choice, the speed, the pace, the cadence, the delivery. He's just smooth with every track he's on.
Only go live on Periscope. You don't know everything, literally get a little better when you speak loud and clear. See everything that you doubt and fear. That energy not allowed this shit.
The vibe.
Them together on this track, it was a great dynamic. Spino, this is the type of beats that I usually hear him on, so, and he did his thing on this, bro. I need another Spino. Just hearing this again, I need some new music from Spino, bro.
The way I'm feeling about the project so far, we five tracks in. I'm feeling vibes and sound and just feel energy over lyrics at this point. Not saying that lyrics aren't playing a big role and they're not important, but I feel like that's being prioritized. And I don't have a problem. Like I'm good. I'm loving the project so far. But I find myself more in tune with the vibe and flows and sounds and melodies a bit more. That's more my priority than focusing too much on the lyrics. Track number 6, Headshots, brackets for the locals. We heard that one as well. That was a single that dropped. That one I loved. I was rocking with that track.
The start of it, sounded like, it reminded me of Kendrick. It made me just miss his presence in the game all over again, bro.
Track 7, All Herb featuring Amindi.
Screaming at homes and their phones, we all hurt. Freaking your soul like a pack, we all hurt. Pay me to feel with the phone, we all need you. Sleep in the back cause you broke, it's all perfect. Sleep on the cash, it was life, it's all real. Laid on the floor, I was broke, it's all worth it.
She giving me British singer vibes. Is she from England? I bet you she from England. It's not telling me where she from, bro.
You mean like Erica Badu? I hear why you would say that.
Oh yeah, nah. I'm not saying she sounds British, like her accent or anything. I'm just saying like the sound of him, like her sound. It goes well with the whole vibe of the track.
I'ma be an isolated mess and still as good as it gets. Nothing less when I mess up.
Yeah, who on the edge is the funds, it's all over. Start having a child, it's a check, it's all urgent. We could've died doing shots, they don't know it.
I feel like he's had this like lazy, super laid back, chill, cadence, flow, tone, the whole project, and it's nice for what the album, the type of vibe the album's giving off. But I guess I'm just wondering if that's what he's gonna keep the whole way through.
The one with J-Rock, I bet you.
Maybe.
I got it.
That would be a good one for it to switch up. Track number 8 is Hey Mister.
My niggas on P's and we was on blades and we was on sofas. One of them bitches gon' tease like we was on stage and we was on porches. Bitch, you fever. Bitch, don't sweat me when I'm hot. You want some leisure?
That's not, bitch, you a fever. Don't sweat me while I'm hot. You sweat, you in a fever, but while I'm hot in the game, don't worry about what I'm doing. You right, bro, with that flow, that pace. He's just, it's like he's not opening his mouth really to get the energy
super
out.
lazy, just like,
just
and
chill.
then I'm liking it. It's the vibe of the project.
I like the energy for this one though. I liked the lazy flow for this one.
Bro, I'm liking it for all of them. This whole shit is a vibe to me. It's a project that I'm gonna have in rotation heavy. Cause it's one of those where you could just throw on and just let it, like, you know what I'm saying, cruise to this shit for real. Next track number 9 is True Story. And this is featuring J-Rock and Jay Worthy. Saying we think J-Rock will steal the show.
This guy.
You know, you know.
Yeah, it's him, bitch.
I'm liking how this beat sounds already.
Yeah, smoking on the film yesterday. Huh, what am I to do with her today? Huh, big dog chewing on the face. Huh.
So you said the one with J-Rock would have to be different. It's not. So now I'm thinking I gotta see how J-Rock flows on this joint. If he gonna match or if he gonna just do what he does.
So I'm just accepting the fact that he gonna be like this the entire album.
Nah, I accepted that a while back.
And I'll appreciate the album better this way.
What is she saying in the hook? Can you tell me what's being said? Peep this part right here.
My brother was a something.
I honestly can't tell you what's being said, but I'm rocking with it. That's the funny thing.
She say that I'm her baby, hun. You notice her behavior switch. You don't hit harder than me. You soft for some baby shit. Give me this, give me that, give me. He never gave me shit. If I was down before this verse, then I'm back on my feet with this. Say we gotta eat with this. Still hungry, they peeping it. Clean the plate off immediately, completely. We ain't leaving shit.
Ran into my older brother Dre. Say, he told me keep that dually on your waist. Bang, fuck around, bitch. I do it like a Cheeto. Getting off this weight like it's keto. Beast mode, I'm still selling grams for a Pinot.
This is definitely a project you throw on and just let one song flow into the next, for real.
Yeah, even put it on repeat.
Yep.
The entire album.
Yep.
Play back to back to back.
Just let it rock and just let it rock and just enjoy the vibe, for real. That's what you gotta do. Speaking of rock, he did his thing on that. Complimented the track really well. He didn't have to follow the same nonchalant flow. He did his own thing. Jay Worthy had a very distinct West Coast flow style. Track 10 is What You Said. That's another one that we heard.
It was a vibe like the entire.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Listening to it by itself, I found it as just cool as well. But I'm thinking listening to it in the flow of everything else, I'll enjoy it even more. So moving on, track number 11 is Don't Shoot.
Hey. Southside say you ain't got nothing to live for, so you ain't got nothing to lose, but don't shoot.
Between this and the new Vince Staples project, I got a lot of cruising music. Won't lie to y'all. Cruising and being stuck in traffic might not be too bad right now, bro.
Smoking the killer, making the killer, dodging the killer. Come around talking about one, but they really just robbing the nigga. Southside say you ain't got nothing to live for, so you ain't got nothing to lose. They was shipping my nigga out for 28 summer. Nigga only been free for like 3-4 months. Niggas losing their life for like 300-400.
That's sax, yeah? I'm surprised.
Like sax.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I'm surprised it's the first time I'm hearing it on the project, unless I missed it before.
Yeah, you ain't missed it. You would have known. You would have heard that shit, bro. That sound is so
distinct. Yeah, just because of the vibe of the project. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just thinking, like, I'm surprised that's the first time. Track 12 is Chad featuring YGTUT.
Yeah. If I wasn't rapping, baby, I would still be rapping Mercedes.
Dirty nigga got soul like enzyme. Snuck 2 pounds on the inside. Hey, trapping out the map code. Hey, serving at the Chevron.
I just put blaze in the bulletproof range like a cripple little gangus. Yeah, that drink ain't feeling my face, ain't feeling no pain. If you on that cup, remember niggas full like that. If they talking about keep moving my stash around, cause I was watching.
This is one that I can't wait to hear back in the Florida project. This one has me bouncing, bro. It's just different. Every section, there's 3 sections of it so far that I've heard that's just different. It has me bouncing and vibing.
Yeah, counting the man, got a minute of man, take a look at this shit. I'm in a drop, better kicking that box, better clicking that stickers. Baby, come down, let me put that stress on top of your head.
That don't match. It just brought some chaos in. I'm here calm, cool, chilling. And then I hear,
what you gonna do with it?
I love the track though. Love that track.
Yeah, that was my favorite one so far, bro.
Next one is 9 to 3 Freestyle.
The way you suck a dick, you get a B+.
This the Drake joint. This is a really not a stopwatch. It don't never stop. It sounds similar. What's the track called? I don't even know what the track's called.
I don't think it sounds similar.
It sounds similar. That's what I meant. I don't mean it's the exact. I don't think it would be the exact same beat.
I think it's called Non-Stop.
The way you suck a dick, you get a Prius. You got it. You run to it.
Prius.
Keep up.
Say what?
He said, the way you suck a dick, you get a B+. The way you suck a dick, you get a Prius. Like, that's all Shorty gets. That's. I don't know if he's saying that she's bad. Because all she gets is a Prius compared to Benz or more higher
Bro,
class.
she getting a car.
She getting a Prius, bro.
A car.
A Prius, fam.
See, this is what's wrong with this generation.
What? She probably gonna sell the car when she get it.
She getting a car.
That bitch can't get no balance on the dick, but she a Libra. That bitch can't get $1 from this shit, it's Ebenezer. I bust it on the features, then give her back to Jesus. Cause if I try to keep it,
nah, he rude for that shit.
I bust all on her features and give her back to Jesus. What?
That's different.
Imagine how niggas came up from the south, knowing them streets done did you dirt. Coming up these nigga with no fan, pussy ass nigga don't touch my stash. I wanna count all the Benjamins, she wanna fuck on the Benjamins, suck on my Benjamins, make a predicament, breaking the ligament, having a epiphany.
This one I've been really looking forward to. This is track number 14, Score, featuring SZA and Black.
I feel like this is the perfect song based on the energy you're already getting for Black. And Black comes with that energy already, so
There's no way this is not dope.
Black's on.
Y'all can see my expectations is here, so you know what they say about anyway. Let's go.
They wanna ride with you, true, then I will die with you. Pain, you gotta know it. I got some wars, scars, and more shit.
You ain't worth my time, can't get you off of my mind, can't rest. Little did I give it all, but you move in silence.
Pull over and try to put some points on the board. Both my hands tied, but I still keep score.
At some point, we really got to speak about his consistency. Black, I'm talking about. He does not ever give you anything less than you expect.
Scores every time, bro. No miss.
Like
shooting 100% on.
Like
field,
it's
bro.
crazy. It's actually crazy, bro.
And even when you think he's gonna miss, it's one of those Kawhi shots, but he bounces off.
Like it's actually wild what he does. The level of consistency that he has with his sound and what you come to expect from him. Black, it's wild. SZA did her thing too. SZA was crazy.
This is great, bro.
As usual.
She's just freaking amazing,
You know,
bro. The sound is just as different as Black.
Yeah, and then what Isaiah Rashad did to start this track off, that vibe.
I be here from daylight to night, I am tucked like the moon in the sky, just waiting on my shift. No, I'm going to score, I'm just waiting on my beat. So play right.
What did he say just now? Just waiting on my shift.
Yeah,
in the sky,
the
just
morning. Yeah,
just
waiting on my shift. Just waiting on my pick and roll.
What?
They got me at the store, they got me like don't leave her. Play right, goddamn.
It sounded exactly how I expected it to sound. SZA and Isaiah Rashad, each album they've dropped, one of them had been on each other's album, which is
That's
dope.
how it's supposed to be. Label mates, no? The next one is called Them.
Who's that fucking Amanda? Who's that creeping in my bedroom? Who's that? Chain swing, still empty. Fuck it. Hoes choosing, still empty. Fuck 'em. Close range 'em. Range Rover, stuffy. Don't waste it, no chaser. I'm vibing to the beach. Top down, loud sound, see my peeps. Who's that creeping in my window? Who's that?
You mentioned you say it doesn't make concept album. I'm not saying this is a concept album, but it's definitely a sound that's for a specific like mood, vibe, time. It's not. You could tell what it is. It might not be a concept album, but all the tracks are of the same type of sound and feel. Last track on the project, track number 16, is HB2U. The longest track on the project, at 5:45. So are we gonna hear a different sound? Maybe. We'll know in the first like 10 seconds back.
Is there a heaven?
Yes.
How do you know that?
You don't.
Yeah. I hope
The brutal honesty to a child, like that's what has me cracking up. Like, you know, sometimes like you entertain a child, like you know, but just
hope for something like
just
that.
straight up, like that shit was funny.
I hope it all makes sense to ball like this, the larger dress. Ain't nothing stopping me but parking fees. Many hands settle down. If you don't ever get yourself straight.
This different already.
Yeah.
This already different. He's talking.
Yeah.
He's talking in this one.
I'm happy you saved it for the last track.
You know what's funny? The whole album I'm listening, I had no issue with the sound that I was hearing and the tone and the vibe and everything. As soon as I heard that, I'm like, man, I want him to be on that type of shit. I want to hear him like that. I didn't realize what I was missing until just now when I heard it.
I can't go far as Nevada, say I only seen Vegas. If not these niggas, bet your senses betray ya. I need a day or two hoes plotting on my cellular phone. A thousand, yeah, I want my payback. It's all for you, baby. Yeah, slip and slide, I'm out of here. Inside the whip, 1,000 years, 1,000 years. I want my payback.
Fast. Bro, you're not feeling like you could have done with some more of this throughout the project? I'm listening to him rap right now. I'm like, bro, I missed this.
I think he was doing something completely different for the album, and this song is just like, hey, just so you remember, let me just remind you a little bit that I can do this. He said he's dropping again this fall.
Okay.
So
that makes sense.
This is probably like, hey, just a reminder, and what I'm gonna drop next is probably gonna be on this.
Them hoes always calling my number like it's a jersey. Them hoes always treating my Johnson like he a person. No matter what could happen, what happened, and have a purpose. Translate for you scratching the surface, motherfucker. I need my paper back.
I've enjoyed the project up until this point. I really have, and it's gonna get a lot of plays from me. But I just.
You saying at least 1-2 tracks out of the...
Yeah, something, bro. I'm enjoying this way too much to have this be the only one. Like, I'm really enjoying this one.
Yeah, slip and slide, I'm out of here. Inside the whip, 1,000 years, 1,000 years. I want my payback. It's all for you, babe.
Don't stop now. Cutting the grass. What's happening, bro?
What is this? That's the project. For that song specifically, bro, this is just a personal preference. I would have preferred if it was divided into 2 songs, this last song. And this last part that we just heard was a song on its own as the last song on the project. Just because, keep it real, as a song, I wasn't really feeling it. I'm sure it has a place on the album based on what he was going for, the sound he was going for, and what the meaning of it is. But just how much I was enjoying that first part, I don't know, I wanted that to be a song on its own because this sound is so different from what we heard at first.
I mean, he gave it enough space.
Yeah, but it's still one song. You feel me? Like it's. Like,
but at least you like one part of it.
Yeah, I love one part. That first part might be my favorite song on the whole project. There's a few that I love a lot, like that really stuck out to me. That's R.I.P. Young, Chad, Score, and the first half of HB2U. Those four tracks, crazy fire to me.
I enjoyed this a lot. Not what I expected when I heard Isaiah was gonna drop. I was expecting more something like, Sylvia Demo or The Sun's Tirade type feel to it. It was more of a vibey album, and I feel like that was, as he said, there's no concepts, he doesn't make concept album, but I feel like that was an aspect of something being a concept. He said he's dropping something in the fall and something next year as well, so I'm excited for whatever else he has coming.
Yeah, I like this, and it has its place, and I'm gonna enjoy it for what it is. I hope that next year he drops is more on that, like, that straight him rapping. That's the video though. If you like it, hit that like button. We appreciate you. If you're new and want to see more, hit subscribe. That helps grow. Y'all keep supporting.
We keep dropping.
That's how that goes. Peace.